Good morning, Rutgers. I'm Olivia Cruser.
And I'm Kim Bollard. We've got a great show lined up for you. It is Thursday, November 3rd, 2016.
Today we're going to paint the town scarlet with CC Crane at Rupa's Live Vibes Coffee House.
Ooh, that looks like a lot of fun. Olivia and I will give you the regional forecast for the day.
And I'm going to talk to Sanjana Mehta from the Rutgers Asian American a cappella group.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear about that. And Chloe Cooper is going to tell you more about the movie Cheaper by the Dozen playing on our channels this month.
Let's start the show. You're watching Wake Up Rutgers on RUTV.
Well, we are here to wake you up every Thursday. It's great to be here on this humid Thursday morning.
We're here to wake you up every Thursday morning with all the latest and greatest news, events, and weather. So, Kim, I hear you like to sing.
Yes, I do like to sing. I used to have a YouTube channel where I would do covers. It was all right.
Ooh, I'll have to look up that YouTube channel.
I wouldn't.
Well, now you make me want to.
Do you also like to sing?
I do. I did that all throughout high school, grammar school. It was something that I really, really enjoyed. I did theater, and I know you're into theater. You're
I am into theater. There's a show this week. Check it out. Cabaret Theater, etc. It's Boeing.
Oh, nice. I'll be sure to check that out. But on that note, let's check out what went on in the Live Vibes Coffee House with CC Crane.
Good morning, Rutgers. I'm CC Crane. We're here tonight at Rupa's Coffee House event to check out the latest Rutgers on Tap student talent. So let's check it out. How did Rupa put this event together, and what exactly is this event?
Okay, the event we had tonight was our Live Vibes Coffee House, and that's a big aspect of getting students involved in our programming. Just last year we started using more student acts as opposed to actual contracted performers. So it was just kind of a chance to get students involved and display their talents to the Rutgers community.
And how do you find the acts for this event?
We actually have a form that's live on our Facebook, and anyone who's interested can send their music and put in their contact information, and then we reach out to them and we kind of set it up from there.
What brought you to this Rupa event tonight?
Well, I'm actually part of the National Honorary Music Fraternity, U Beta Psi. So I came with two of my brothers, and we came to check out the music.
Is this your first Rupa event?
No, I've been to the Community Day on Douglas.
We support the Rutgers music community, so we also perform at some events, and we go out and we support all the other music events. I'm actually, a lot of them are part of a marching band. I'm part of theater companies on campus, like the Livingston Theater Company or Cabaret Theater, so we go out and see lots of music.
I like to hear new music, so I thought it was cool to see.
Is this your first time performing for a community?
No, I played out in Texas and a few shows around Boston. This is my first time in New Jersey.
Awesome. And since this is your first show, did you play original music, covers, or a combination of both?
I played one original song and then 3 covers that I arranged.
What's the name of your original song?
It's called To Wendy in the City.
Now, do you have recordings of these music, and like where can people find them if you do?
Yeah, I have a website, mancalledwar.com.
The Gray Company, TheGrayCompany. I had to think about that one.
You didn't mess up though.
It's okay. I misspell my last name all the time on official documents.
You?
I do. That's
Is
really
it
bad.
the long last name?
No, it's Crane with C-R-A-N-E. I forget the E. What brought y'all here tonight, and how did you find out about this event?
Our buddy Nilesh invited us out.
As the Gray Company, this is our second time playing at Rutgers. This is our third time.
Yes, it is.
He used to live here, so he's played here many, many times, I guess.
What was the last time you played?
The Scarlet Harvest.
Scarlet Harvest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
There's a big field, Skelly Field, I think it is called. Is Skelly Field, is that a thing?
All original music.
Yeah, we usually do all originals. We'll throw in a cover every once in a while for fun. Our official website is thegraycompany.com.
There you have it, Rutgers, a sneak peek at some of the area's local on-taps talent. Make sure to check out RUPA's Facebook or their website for information about their upcoming events. Also, remember to keep hanging the town scarlet. I'm Cece Crane, RUTV.
So that looked like a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, it looked so much fun. I wish they had more of those.
I wish they had more of those. I was actually going to ask you, have you ever done an open mic night?
Yes, I have.
Ooh.
Here, I did it last semester at the Rutgers Zone on the Livingston campus.
What'd you do?
I sang with my friend. We sang Umbrella by Rihanna.
Ella.
A. Yeah,
A.
it was so much fun, and a lot of people were there, and they were playing games, eating ice cream,
That's
eating
awesome.
food. It was such a great atmosphere.
And it was the Rutgers Zone, you said?
Yeah, at the Livingston campus.
I love the ice cream.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so much fun, and you should definitely check it out, and hopefully they'll have another open mic night soon.
I would love that. I've always wanted to do one of those, so
Yeah.
maybe I will. Well, it's about time to take our first break, but before we go, let's see how much you know.
When was the Rutgers Asian American a cappella group formed?
Ooh. We'll find out the answer right when we get back after this.
Do you like kicking back in your free time? Sometimes the dorms can get stuffy and boring, so head on over to the Rutgers Zone. Need somewhere to watch sports? Need to satisfy that ice cream craving? Or are you tired of your old video games? Rutgers Zone is where you need to visit. Enjoy some games, food, TV, karaoke, and so much more. And don't forget to ask for those ice cream toppings. With all of the cool things at the Rutgers Zone, why would you even leave? If you are on Livingston campus, make sure you swing by the Rutgers Zone, just a bus stop away. For more information, please visit zone.rutgers.edu.
Welcome back, Rutgers. Before the break, we asked, when was the Rutgers Asian American a cappella group formed?
It's time to find out the answer. Spring 2002. Wow.
It's a long time.
That is a long time. That's almost been around almost as long as I've been alive.
That's probably older than most clubs at
Yeah.
Rutgers, now that I think of it. It's actually really old.
It's really amazing that, they've been meeting for so long and they have such a great organization and they're spreading music and culture all in one type of organization.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
And you said you were into singing. Did you ever try to be in an a cappella group or anything like that?
I did. My first semester here, I auditioned for a few of the a cappella groups. I had a call back. I didn't get in because they weren't really looking for many sopranos, and I'm a soprano.
Yeah.
But it was such a great experience to meet the people and sing with them for the little bit that I did. So I really do enjoy a cappella. And
I had the same experience. I auditioned for an a cappella group and I got called back and I didn't get in, but it's okay because I found other things that I like to do. But speaking of singing, maybe we're going to be singing in the rain with this weather.
The theme of this fall's weather seems to be above average temperatures, and today will be no different. As you get dressed this morning, temperatures are in the low 60s. By this afternoon, the high will be 71. This is almost 15 degrees higher than the average temperature for New Brunswick. Even though it will be warm, it will be cloudy for most of the day. There is also a very slight chance of a thunderstorm in the early afternoon.
Tomorrow's weather will be closer to normal. The high will be in the upper 50s. It will be sunny throughout the day with some mild wind. This weekend's weather will be very similar. It will be in the upper 50s and sunny both days. Friendly reminder, this Sunday begins daylight savings time, so make sure to push back all your clocks by 1 hour. Now, Olivia, how does this work? I know daylight savings time, you either lose an hour or you gain an hour. I never remember which is which and when the sun is set.
Yeah, this time of year, you're gaining an hour of sleep.
Gaining an hour of sleep.
But losing an hour at the end of the day.
So sad weather.
There's a trade-off, but I mean, you get used to sleeping, so I feel like right now I'm not losing an hour of sleep, so it'll feel like the day, I feel like, will be a little longer, but
I always experience, like, when daylight savings time happens, I just get so tired because my body takes like a week to acclimate for whatever reason. It's just 1 hour, but it's like permanent jet lag for no reason.
And then it gets darker, so I'm not used to it. So I'm like, oh, it's 5 o'clock and it'll be bright, but it doesn't happen that way. And it stinks, but, you know, we'll get used to it, and soon the clocks will be turned back again.
So how did it start? Because I heard that daylight savings time it had something to do with farmers, but
yeah, I think I heard that too, where they have more time for crops, you know, in the,
in the
harvest season, and now
that makes sense.
Now, you know, it's not as rural to farm, so they don't
we
need
still
the
do
daylight.
it.
Right? Yeah, it's still
a thing that happens.
A thing. So it's amazing traditions, like we were just talking about. But it's just about ready for our next break, so we'll see you back right after this.
Registering for classes can be quite stressful without preparation. Here are some guidelines to make sure you're set for future semesters. First, become familiar with Course Schedule Planner. There, you can build several preferred schedules and sort through lists of offered classes, as well as choosing times and days that work best for you. You can also save schedules that you create, so all that's left to do is register on your specified day. Just go to sims.rutgers.edu/CSP. Still unsure of which classes to take? Stop by any of the academic advising offices on campus to speak with deans and advisors to map out a schedule that's right for you. For all information regarding academic advising and registration, check out sasundergrad.rutgers.edu. It's also on Facebook under SAS Academic Services and on Twitter at SAS Advising, #ReUPrepared.
Welcome back, Rutgers. It's about time to check out our news and events, and I think you'll like today's news and events because they're very related to our theme, which seems to be singing.
And art. But speaking of singing, join the Rutgers Kirkpatrick Choir and Glee Club as they perform Rutgers Then and Now this Saturday, November 5th at 7:30 p.m. in the Kirkpatrick Chapel. The performance celebrates Charter Day 250 with music from Rutgers University's past and present. Ticket prices are $15 for the general public, $10 for Rutgers alumni, employees, and seniors, and $5 for students. For more information on this event, visit masongross.rutgers.edu. This event sounds amazing. I always love to see how things evolve and change over time, and I feel like seeing music from the past and seeing music from today will be such an interesting event.
It's so fun, and the choirs here are fantastic. I used to be in university choir, which was one of the choirs, and yeah, it was really a lot of fun. Yeah. So I would check it out. That's one thing to do here that has to do with art. Another thing, if you're artistic, is the Art After Hours. The Zimmerli Museum is offering curator-led tours that will enhance your museum experience with live music, activities, and refreshments. This event takes place the first Tuesday of every month for the rest of the academic year. The next event is happening December 6th from 5 to 9 p.m. Admission is free for all. You do not want to miss this event, so for more information, visit zimmerlimuseum.rutgers.edu.
the Zimmerli Museum is always doing such great
They're always
things.
doing a lot of fun things, and I really want to check it out because I love art in every form pretty much, so I would love to be a part of that.
Yeah, I totally agree. And this type of live interaction will be really, really cool to experience, especially at a museum.
I agree. That would be a great place. If you're going to learn how to paint, might as well learn in a museum.
Right. So now for the news, Rutgers undergraduate students have many options to consider before applying to graduate school. Dion Higginbottom, School of Arts and Sciences senior, says prior work experience related to your desired field is extremely valuable to anyone's graduate program application. Work experience allows students the opportunity to decide if they are choosing the right career path before committing to a graduate program. Learning in a classroom environment becomes more meaningful if they have already work experience relating to the course material. However, some students decide to take a gap year after their undergraduate experience because of mental health. It can be important to take a breather because students have been in school for the majority of their lives, says Lane Smith, a senior in the School of Arts and Sciences. There are countless opportunities for students to expand their knowledge while taking a gap year before jumping right back into graduate courses. Some students decide to travel. According to usnews.com, travel that involves learning about other cultures, languages, and expanding one's awareness of the global community can be viewed highly by admissions committees. Taking an internship or a language class can not only be productive, but it also demonstrates to possible employers that you are a dedicated student. For more information on this story, please visit dailytargum.com.
I think that's a really great thing. Personally, as somebody who wants to go to graduate school, I can say with the utmost certainty that I will not be going to graduate school as soon as I graduate from here. I need that gap year. I need that gap year. I've been in school since I was, 3?
Right.
Like, it's been nonstop, and my brain needs a break.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I'm undecided if I'm going to graduate school, but I think I would need a break too. Because like you said, you've been in school for so long, and you need to take a breather and refresh yourself, take a little time to yourself. Like they said, you could travel, which is still, expanding your knowledge, but in different ways.
I think it's important, and as an art student who wants to go to an acting graduate school, I feel like I wouldn't be able to perform to the best of my ability if I was so focused on just going to school and not taking that gap year. But other types of art going on at Rutgers. Rutgers University Newark alumnus Vaughn Spann has created a love-inspired mural currently being displayed in the Engelhard Hall exhibitions. The art piece, titled Indivisible, is a manifestation of Spann's love sparked by life's milestones. Not only has Spann recently married and become a father, but he has also matriculated at the Yale School of the Arts. Spann explains, "I wanted to find a way to give visual meaning to all of these wonderful life events while paying homage to the school that helped me establish a foundation for my future." Spann graduated from Rutgers Newark's College of the Arts and Sciences in 2014 with a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree and received the Department of Art, Culture, and Media's highest honor, the Award for Distinguished Achievement in Art. Spann hopes to secure representation by a gallery to feature his work in group shows. Spann shares, "It is easy to get lost, especially after graduation, but don't give up on your dream. Find a way to make it happen. If one keeps pushing, doors will open." Spann, who strongly believes in mentorship, welcomes the opportunity to advise upcoming artists who share his passion for art. For more information, visit newark.rutgers.edu/news. I think that's great. I always love to see artists thriving and doing well after college, and it sounds like he's doing really well.
Yeah, and I think he's sending such a great message that, like you said, you're in school for so long that after graduation you could feel like all hope is gone, but if you keep pushing and you keep opening those doors for yourself,
you'll make something for yourself.
You will.
You'll make it happen.
It's so inspiring because people do it all the time, so why can't you?
Yeah. It's great. We're going to be speaking with Sanjana Mehta after this break.
This is Kate. Kate never utilized the many great resources Rutgers has to offer. Now, Kate doesn't have a job. Don't want to end up like Kate? Then you should go to University Career Services. University Career Services provides career-related counseling, resources, and programs to help individuals clarify academic and career goals, establish career plans, develop job search skills, and make successful career transitions. The mission is to build relationships with alumni, employers, and graduate schools to optimize internship, job, and career opportunities. From workshops and webinars to fairs and other recruiter visits, the staff within University Career Services works tirelessly to prepare students and connect them to the world of work. For more information, visit careers.rutgers.edu.
Welcome back. I'm here with Sanjana Mehta, the president of the Asian American A Cappella Group. So, can you explain to us what is ROG?
So ROG is a co-ed a cappella group on campus. We sing fusion music and we perform all across the country. We go to competitions and we also perform right here on campus.
Awesome. So are you affiliated with Mason Gross in any way?
No, not at all.
So what is the Shamirang event and when and where is it taking place?
So Shamirang is a charity fusion a cappella showcase held right here at Rutgers University. We're bringing in 5 teams from all across the country to come perform right here at Rutgers in Scott Hall, room 135.
Wow. So what is unique about this event?
So in the South Asian a cappella showcase circuit, sorry, it's early morning. In the South Asian a cappella circuit, there are many, many competitions, but not so many showcases. And I believe that the reason for this is that there's so much incentive for someone to go to a competition, but not so much with the showcase, because with the competition, you get the opportunity to win money, win recognition, a potential free recording. Yeah. With the showcase, there's not so much. So what we decided to do was we wanted to present a cappella groups with a non-competitive event where they can come here to Rutgers, get to know each other, get to learn about what we all do, and also the opportunity to grow musically. So we're bringing in an esteemed a cappella professional, Shams Ahmed, who's going to come and he's going to give clinics to all the teams that are performing at our event.
Wow, that's amazing. So can you tell us what the Samhaj is and how will this event benefit that?
Yeah, so Samaj is part of the National Alliance on Mental Illness. They help support South Asian families that are affected by mental illness, and they do so in a variety of ways, from hosting events to increase awareness to just helping out families that are in need of help. How ROG is going to help them out is partial proceeds of our charity are going to be going to them so they can continue to do what they do.
Wow. So can anyone attend this event?
Yes. Rutgers student, non-Rutgers student, anybody can attend this event.
Awesome. So where can students go for more information?
Our Facebook page, facebook.com/shamirang. There's an event page in there for ticketing information and further details.
Awesome. Sounds like a great event, and I hope to check it out. Well, so thank you so much for coming in. We're just about ready for our next break, so we'll see you after this. The Rutgers University Infectious Disease Practice is a health clinic that provides medical care, treatment, and services to over 1,400 HIV-infected individuals. They serve the city of Newark and its surrounding communities where there is a high incidence of poverty, hunger, substance abuse, and mental health issues. Due to limited funding, the clinic is seeking donations in order to keep supporting patients' educational, psychosocial support, and celebratory activities. For more information, watch the video posted on the Rutgers Foundation website, which describes the clinic and highlights their committed staff. You can make a donation at the Rutgers University Foundation at one.rutgers.edu. Welcome back, Rutgers. So that was such a great interview.
That was a really good interview.
Yeah.
That definitely sounds like something that I would love to check out. You know, mixing of arts and culture. I just love that.
Yeah, and especially when they're taking different music and they're making it like poppy, but mixing the cultures, which is really, really cool.
I love that.
Yeah, me too.
I'm really excited. I actually didn't know that a cappella group existed, and now I would love to check it out.
I know, and they've been around for such a long time.
Yeah.
So this is something that everyone should definitely check out. November 12th.
November 12th. Everybody remember that. Well, now it's time to check out What's on RUTV? Cheaper by the dozen with Chloe Cooper.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of What's on RUTV. I'm your host, Chloe Cooper, and I'm here to let you know about all the great movies we have playing on RUTV for the month of November. A little fun fact about me is that this next movie is one of my all-time favorites. As a loyal Hilary Duff fan, I could never miss an airing of Cheaper by the Dozen. Let's check it out. The Baker family is quite a large brood, 12 children to be exact, ranging in age from preschoolers to a college graduate. When Kate, the mom, gets sent on a book tour to promote her new book, Tom, the dad, is left coaching a college football team by day and managing his dozen kids at home by night. Needless to say, Tom is in way over his head and chaos ensues. But can Tom manage to handle it alone, or does he call his wife back home for backup?
Things are getting a little tougher.
They asked me to go to New York for a few days.
I can handle this.
Clean up on aisle 12!
You'll need help cleaning up here! Life's turning a bit crazier.
Have you seen my frog, Dad?
Sorry, Charlie. Nigel. Kyle.
It's Mark.
I knew that.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, everything's fine. They're doing homework right now. It's like a little mini think tank thing.
What do you have to say to reports that you're spreading yourself too thin, Coach? Get my kid. I'll meet you at the house.
And everyone's growing a whole lot closer.
12 kids later and we still got the heat.
Woo! Steve Martin.
Beans was a good frog. He hipped and he hopped. He loved hip-hop.
Bonnie Hunt.
Nora, honey, you want to help me in the kitchen get a pie? Look at a picture of Grandma, say the rosary. Nora, stop!
Hilary Duff.
I've benefited from your salary spike in various shallow, nonetheless pleasing ways, but things are getting pretty twisted around here.
Tom Welling.
In by 10 on school nights. Clear? Got it. Anything else you want to talk about? Did I mention I don't like you very much? Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah.
And I'm good. And Piper Parabo.
They're welcoming you into the family.
They set me on fire. This is like I can run from me, but I can't hide from me.
What a nightmare. You soaked his underwear in meat. Funny? But wrong.
Be sure to catch Cheaper by the Dozen on channel 27.1. I know I'll be tuning in. Students should also be aware that RUTV is participating in a one-year pilot program with HBO, Cinemax, and Encore to bring the newest and most popular movies to Rutgers students. Head to channel 3.1 for HBO, 3.2 for HBO 2, 6.1 for HBO S, 6.2 for Cinemax, 8.1 for Encore, and 8.2 for Encore C. For more information about all things playing on RUTV, head to rutv.rutgers.edu or follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. For What's on RUTV, I'm Chloe Cooper.
Well, Steve Martin, more like Dream Man Martin, am I right, ladies?
Yeah, he is so funny. He's so goofy. He actually reminds me of my dad.
Oh,
yeah.
Man, that's awesome.
Just his personality, and when he's faced with situations like that, my dad would have that type of spirit and be funny and goofy. And
now, speaking of situations like this, what would you do if you had a dozen kids?
I don't even know. I feel like it'd be so expensive.
Yeah.
It'd be.
I wouldn't be able to be a theater major.
Yeah, it'd be very difficult. I mean, it'd be really, really fun and really, really interesting to have such a large family. Just imagine dinners every night. And
I'm good with like
one or two kids.
Two, maybe three if I'm pushing it. But
yeah, I think that the movie too really does show, what it could be like with that many kids, because it's just a mess. But like the best type of mess ever,
Is it the best type of mess?
It's very comical to watch.
It's comical, yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want 12 kids, so I don't think many people would either.
No.
That's a lot to deal with.
Well, Rutgers, that'll do it for today's episode.
So for more events happening this week, you can go to getinvolved.rutgers.edu or ruevents.rutgers.edu.
Follow us on Facebook by searching RU Network or follow us on Twitter by searching @WakeUpRutgers.
And don't forget to tune in on Monday with hosts Olivia Cruser and Joey Lupo.
But before we go, we'd like to thank Sanjana Mehta for joining us. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Olivia Cruser.
Yes, thanks so much, Sanjana, and I'm Kim Bollard. Have a great day, Rutgers, and we'll see you next week.